Hi guys, welcome back to Revive. And today I have two very special people with me. I actually have my friends, the owners and sales directors of Kendal, Aman and Joel. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you guys?
Good.
Do you guys feel honored to be on my podcast?
I think so. I think it's a very rare opportunity, and I'm really grateful that you thought of us. So
I'm just surprised you wanted to record our conversations. To be honest,
try not to be too viral. Okay?
Yeah, Joel, try not to be too viral.
No controversial takes. Nothing about your, nothing about you. We'll keep it all.
Guys, stop it.
Stay tuned. I'll drop some gems. I'm
done.
Go on.
Okay, so I wanted to start off with like a little Q&A. So obviously you're the owner and co-founder of Kendal, and you were the sales director, right?
Yeah.
But you're obviously friends.
Right.
Would you say you guys are friends?
Sometimes. Yeah.
It depends on the day.
Right. So I wanted to do a friendship test.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna.
So screwed. Oh my gosh.
Wow, you guys are with each other 24/7.
That's actually a good point.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's see if you guys actually know each other. So what we're gonna do is, I think first, Joel, we're gonna blindfold you and we're gonna put headphones on you and you're gonna be listening to some cool music and I'm gonna ask Aman some questions.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm gonna ask you those same questions and you're gonna have to answer them and we're gonna see if the answers match. Does that make sense?
So good.
So if you could please.
I've always wanted to be in a blindfold.
Sorry, Mama.
Please don't take them seriously.
Say, our parents are gonna watch this, bro.
What kind of music would you like to listen to? Can you turn it on? Oh, can you please turn?
Wait,
can you please turn the headphones on
Yes,
first?
I can. How many tech guys does it take to switch on headphones?
Considering you guys are into tech.
Whoa. This is
What
like
would you
VR.
like to hear? Some Drake, some Adrian Tracy, some Bollywood.
Taylor Swift.
It's
is
connected.
good.
It's connected to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me one
Oh.
sec. 1 sec.
Okay.
This is your right hand.
Yes.
That's your left hand.
Okay.
Go for it. Go.
There's a mic here.
Yeah.
What is this, Kendrick?
Just listen to it.
Put on some Diljit.
Can you hear me? Joel, can you hear me? Joel, you suck. Okay, can't hear me. Okay. All right,
You need
Aman.
to leave that in the podcast.
Okay.
You need to leave
Aman,
that.
so let's start.
Okay.
What's Joel's favorite movie?
Oh my gosh. He doesn't watch movies.
Oh, come on. You must know his favorite
I'm not even
movie.
joking. This guy is like a workaholic. I can't even remember the last time we watched a movie. I don't know. What's his favorite movie? He doesn't have one, I don't think. I think he's just work.
Okay, that's his answer.
Yeah.
What's his most embarrassing habit?
Most embarrassing habit. I think, do you know what? I hope he doesn't kill me for saying this, but he's a certified lover boy. So bro just falls in love, man, all the time.
That's his embarrassing habit.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
it's a habit.
This is like violence, playing roses, everything. Yeah.
Not that bad. He's just, wears his heart on his sleeve.
Love to be loved.
Yeah,
Cute.
exactly.
What's his favorite artist? Song artist? Singer
Oh,
artist?
it's tough. It depends on his mood. So I'm going to have to say two things. Very niche answer. I don't think he'll respond this, but it's the true answer, which is elevation music. Or I'm going to say Diljit. Diljit Dosanjh.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, elevation music and Diljit. What's his signature dance move at a party?
I think it's just a two-step. I think bro's like, less is more, just a two-step.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Last question. Would he rather never have chai again, or would he rather never drive his specific Tesla again?
Oh, definitely. Oh, that's tough, actually.
Right?
He loves chai, but he also loves his Tesla.
Right?
I think he'll choose chai over Tesla.
Yeah?
I think
he'd
will
never
choose
drive
chai.
his Tesla again.
Yeah, he'll never drive
Okay.
his Tesla again. I think he'll choose chai.
Right, let's see if he got it right. Can you just tap him?
You can take it off, sir.
Take it off.
Was it really loud?
I was in Ministry of Sound 2020.
Okay, so we asked Aman some questions. Okay. How confident are you, first of all, Aman?
I'm sorry, bro.
What do you do, bro?
I'm sorry. What did he say?
Okay, so let's see if you got them right. Number one, what's your favorite movie?
I'm thinking of what he would have said as well.
Fair.
And there's like two in the league.
Okay.
But it'd probably be Ye Jawani Hai Diwani.
Oh, he said you didn't have a favorite one.
I didn't. I don't. But if I had to force myself, that would be it.
And I also said that you are just working.
Yeah, I don't watch movies.
That's what
and that movie's from like 2013.
2000, like
Okay,
10 years,
fair.
10 years old.
I asked him, what's your most embarrassing habit?
You're going to kill me, bro.
I call Aman on the weekends.
Is that an embarrassing habit? I call Aman on the weekends.
Oh, damn.
Both of you should be embarrassed.
No, I don't know. What is it?
I said you don't really have embarrassing habits, but I did say, like me, you're a certified lover boy. So we've just fallen in love.
So far you've got none right. He doesn't know his best friend.
No,
right?
I mean it doesn't happen like there's always things
well,
that
now
we
at
Joe's
least now you guys know each other better.
You know, he's so unique. He doesn't have
very
answers.
annoying.
I'm helping you guys know each other better. What's your favorite artist? Singer?
Oh, damn.
You know, by the way, guys, these are not complicated questions. Like, your friends should know this stuff.
I know, but like, I'm thinking which Punjabi artist he picked right now.
I love how he's certain that it's Punjabi. Like, it couldn't be anything else.
It's gotta be. I think he might have, I don't know, Diljit, probably AP, like something
He
like that.
picked Diljit, so
okay, there we go.
And then I said second.
Yeah.
That wouldn't come.
Stormzy.
That wouldn't come front of mind.
Yeah.
But whenever we're driving somewhere, this crops up in the playlist very often.
Oh, the elevation version.
Okay, wow.
Fair.
So one, we've got one.
Yeah.
What's your signature dance move at a party?
The two-step.
Yes! We got it. Okay,
let's go.
Okay. So would you rather never have chai again or never drive your Tesla again?
Never have chai again.
He said you never
To be
drive your
honest.
Tesla. No, you said it. No, you said it now. You said it now. Okay,
Luckily,
so
I will never have to make that choice. So
2 out of 3.
No, because I know he loves a Porsche. I know he loves a Range Rover. You know, but chai is chai, right?
if you ask me today, I guess.
Yeah.
That would kind of.
No, it's too late. 2 out of 5.
That's crazy.
Okay,
man.
now you wear the headphones.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Aman.
Can I request Be Young, please?
Anything for Be Young.
Anything Be Young, or anything UK 2016.
2016. This guy's crazy. What about Ride For Me?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
And then just put on the playlist.
Okay. It's playing.
Oh my
Sounds-
god.
Okay. Left. I mean, sorry, you're right.
Okay.
This is your left. Go on. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Sick. Crazy.
Aman, can you hear me? Aman, you suck. Okay, we're good.
you say that about me as well? Oh my.
Maybe not.
Oh man.
So what's his favorite fast food? Wow, guys. They work together.
Currently,
Yeah.
it's Oman chips egg parota
Really?
from the seashells, like those kind of. Currently,
Okay, fine.
yeah.
Fairs. Who is his celebrity crush?
I think it used to be Margot Robbie. I don't know who it is now. To be fair, yeah.
Okay, Margaret Robbie. What's his most used emoji on WhatsApp?
Because he's like doing a lot of follow up on sales, maybe the praying hands emoji. I don't know, but also like the
tongue out one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When is his birthday?
October 27,
What year?
99.
1999.
Yeah.
Okay. October
27.
27th. Okay.
Yeah.
What subject did he study at university?
Management.
Business management. There's no management. It's either.
No, there is management.
Isn't it like business management?
No, it's
Okay,
called
fine.
management. Yeah.
If he could only have one app on his phone to survive, what would it be?
The first one, probably WhatsApp. He'll say WhatsApp, but
Yeah.
I would have said Hinge as a joke. but WhatsApp.
I feel like you might just say Hinge.
WhatsApp. That's
okay.
it. That's it.
All right. Can you just tap him?
That was quick.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
song didn't even get over.
Yeah, I
know.
know you better than me. You know me, bro. Come on, let's go.
Okay, are you confident?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Right.
in trouble.
So
I
I'm
get
in
more than
trouble.
2 out of 5 though. What the hell? What the hell? Right?
It's not my fault you're so unique, bro.
No.
it's not my fault you're such a bad friend.
Go on.
Okay, so what's his favorite fast food?
My favorite fast food.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is tough. So before Dubai, I didn't really eat fast food. Then I moved to Dubai. Thanks to Joel now. I eat all sorts of fast food. Oh, if I had to pick, I'd say pickle.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell him what you said?
I said the Oman chips for out over there.
Oh, but that's not fast food.
It is fast food.
It is technically
Well, I
fast
guess.
food.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I'd say. Do you know what? If I had to pick a local one, definitely
No, it's
omelette
too late
parota
now.
with Oman chips.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Whoa, this is tough.
Can you say who it used to be? And
No.
who it is
Don't
now?
give him
Okay,
hints.
never mind.
Don't give him hints.
Fine, fair
He
enough.
didn't give you hints.
Okay, fine.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm also a certified lover boy, so it just depends on the season, you know. Okay, fine. I'd say old school was. I'd say old school. Pre.
Just give me a name.
Okay, it used to be Margot Robbie,
Let's go. Let's go.
and now it's probably Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
I didn't know about that.
Well, since he's already said Margaret, so we'll go with that. So
Why are
one
you calling her
point.
Margaret?
Margot Robbie.
Wait, so what did you say?
I said Margot Robbie is what it used to be. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is now.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Okay. What's your most used emoji on WhatsApp?
Oh, probably the laughing emoji.
See, I was gonna say that because every time I talk to him, he has the laughing emoji as well.
Yeah, I put the tongue out like
Oh, yeah.
but not as much as probably.
That's probably like top 3.
Yeah,
I asked him
probably
when your
top three.
birthday was. When's your birthday?
27th October.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 2
2nd
points.
November. 2nd November. Just in
2
case.
points.
Before I get cancelled. Yeah.
Second of go on.
What subject did you study at university?
Management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, he's gotten 3.
I know. I
Okay.
forgot what I studied.
So this is the last. Well, technically he's already won, but let's see. What's one app? If you could only have one app on your phone to survive, what would it be?
Oh, that's tough. It's going to be, I can't choose one.
You have to.
Probably Instagram.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why would it be Instagram?
Because it's just, I can communicate with people and I have entertainment. So it's 2 in 1.
He said Hinge.
To be fair, I said WhatsApp and then
Yeah.
maybe Hinge.
My second answer was WhatsApp, to be fair.
Okay,
So-
yeah. I mean, fairs.
Like you
Well-
can slide in technically on Instagram as well.
Well-
Right? And
Don't-
you can,
don't-
and you
Didn't
can
you
call
slide
DM.
in on Instagram?
Oh, to who?
To like all of your salespeople?
What? All of us?
By the way,
Dude.
guys, Joel and I know each other because he slid into my Instagram as a sales like pitch, obviously, because
yeah.
you know, real estate
But who followed
marketing.
me first actually?
I did.
Oh!
But then again,
Guys, what does it mean when a girl follows you? They want to buy your CRM.
That's
Like-
true. That's exactly
he
what
had a
that means.
podcast. I have a podcast. I wanted to see, you know, what the vibes were with the podcast.
And now
So-
they're podcasting.
Yeah.
also, he had Rick as a guest. That's what intrigued me. So
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Shout out, Rick.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
congratulations. He obviously knows you better. He's the better best friend.
Thank you,
So
bro.
congratulations.
Thank
Your
you.
prize is outside. I'll give it to you later.
He also swims on Saturdays, goes to the gym. I know the whole routine.
Okay.
So like, yeah.
You'd be a great wingman. Then.
Oh, 100%.
You reckon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Well,
True,
I think I'd be holding him back, but like, it's fine. Yeah.
I think you'd be, yeah. I think
Okay,
you'd be good.
so we're gonna do a true and false kind of segment. Okay, now this is also a competition, but it's the
Oh.
first one who kind of like blurts it out. So if I ask you a question, if you think it's true, just blurt it out. Okay, but the first one who I hear kind of gets
True
the-
or false?
Yeah,
That's
true or
what-
false. But
okay.
it's Kendal based.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh.
you guys should know this. Okay.
fine.
Oh,
I
high
mean,
pressure.
to be honest, you're gonna win this, bro.
But we're gonna
No
do it
way.
really fast.
If we
okay?
don't do the same, we lose basically.
First of all,
Okay.
your job is to pitch the product. So if you don't know this,
Oh.
you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
obviously
but-
you've made it with your co-founder, so you know,
Can't
concerning.
screw it up. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Set, go. Kendal can automatically write emails even when you are sleeping.
False. Today, false.
Okay. Kendal can close a deal
Wait,
without.
why didn't you say anything?
I was processing.
Okay. Kendal can close a deal without any human input.
False.
Also false, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to lose this game, bro.
Kendal works only with English languages.
False.
False.
95 languages, 365 days,
Yo.
24/7. You will never miss a lead as a business ever.
Okay. Kendal can predict which leads are most likely to convert.
True, because they qualify. We have an AI system that qualifies your leads for you.
Yeah.
So all the qualified leads have a much higher chance of converting.
Yeah.
I agree.
I also put it as true because it technically is true.
Yeah.
Kendal completely replaces a real estate agent.
False.
False.
Okay. For the record, both of you are tied right now.
Oh my God.
No
pressure.
Score.
Kendal can update CRM info if you just speak into WhatsApp.
True.
True.
Oh, you didn't wait for the last part of the sentence.
I know.
You can
said it
speak
first.
into Kendal, you can't, and then it'll update, but you can't speak into your WhatsApp and then it'll update. That does not yet, at least.
Yeah.
Shout out Drishti.
Kendal automations work 24/7.
True. Yes. True.
Well, he said true, so he gets the point.
Fair.
Kendal can write social media posts automatically for
False.
listings.
Oh,
Okay. He's smashing it.
I know.
Honestly.
But I think I'm one behind now, right?
No, I think
I'm one
we're
behind.
neck and neck.
Kendal can respond differently to the same lead based on past interactions.
True.
Who said that first?
I think that was equal.
Cool.
Right? Okay. Shall we rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
sure.
on.
Okay, do it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What the hell? What the hell is this?
This is what we do.
You know, Ye Giovanni, Hai Divani. That's the main step in the movie.
Oh my God. No, do a proper one.
Wait. How do you do this? What's going
Rock,
on?
paper, scissor,
And then
shoot.
shoot.
You say shoot and then go.
Some
When you
people
say
go on
shoot,
scissor, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissor, and then you go.
Okay.
Yeah?
Rock, paper, scissors.
shoot.
Okay, he got
we
the
go.
point.
Well
Last
done,
question. Kendal, wow. Kendal can handle both individual agents and large brokerages.
True.
Yes.
He said true. Okay, wow. He's won again. Congratulations.
I mean, I should kind of win, no? Like, it's like, I kind of, it's company.
I was just going to say CEO, bro.
can't lose,
Okay, cool. That moves on to our next segment, which is the Q&A ones. Okay, so
This is actually the most fun podcast I've been
I
on.
know, this is vibes.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
This is vibes.
Revive, guys, revive. Okay, so anyways, both of you can answer this, whatever. So obviously you guys own and work for Kendal. Brilliant platform, by the way. It's a CRM.
She's
But
never complimented me.
I'll
about
let
our
you
work.
guys
Like, crazy.
explain it. So can you tell me the story of Kendal and how did it actually start, the idea?
Yeah. So Kendal wasn't in the real estate space at all, actually, when we first started. It's something that we pivoted into, about 7 pivots over multiple years is sort of what it took to kind of get to this. And over the last 12 months or so, how it started was I was at a real estate brokerage meeting someone very influential. He's got a Netflix show, etc. And he was just, one of his team members sort of came up to me and was like, hey, can you help me fix this tech thing, whatever. And that's when I was like, oh, like I've never put these pieces together before because we never really, at the time, never really owned a home or anything like that. So never really got involved in a real estate transaction before. So seeing how technology could impact that and the implication of that on the people in the middle, aka real estate agents, etc., how it could improve their lives, make them more efficient, and also in general just cut out all the boring stuff that they don't want to do. That was really something that was very enlightening. And then now kind of seeing how we've evolved from a real estate CRM to building an operating system for the entire real estate space. That's really what we're excited about. We're building an ecosystem for real estate in Dubai. So yeah.
Brilliant. So how did you come up with the name Kendal?
So there's a TV show called Succession. And during one of those pivot spirals where I didn't know what I was doing, I just like watching this business show. It's about a family where the dad is the CEO and he's got 3 children. And he's trying to decide which one of them are going to become CEO. Kendal is the oldest boy or the eldest boy, as he says. So yeah, that's where it came from. Although I don't necessarily like to associate with a lot of traits that Kendal had. But
I feel like I need to watch the show now.
That Kendal, without too many spoilers, doesn't generally win. We will win.
we win always.
We will win. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So How does Kendal actually think differently from other traditional CRMs? Because I don't think a lot of people actually understand how different and how AI automated you guys actually are. So tell me a bit about
absolutely.
that.
So I think first is we're built by the industry for the industry. So my background's in real estate. I've been through pretty much, started at the bottom, made it as close to the top as I could before I joined Kendal.
Yeah.
At the age of 25.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, by the way, that's so good.
Thank you so much. And point being, having been through that entire sort of process, we really understood, or I understood, what the problems were, what problems I faced when I was using technology. And so when I got the opportunity to join the team, a lot of my initial value add was perfecting the product. So I sat down with Joel, with our CTO, with the rest of the engineering team, and actually, in a way, redesigned a lot of the things and adjusted the product roadmap to really cater to our audience, you know? And then once we built that, that sort of put us in a unique position because previously, tech in property was built by property people solely. They didn't have the Avengers, right? These guys.
The Avengers.
Genuinely.
The Avengers, guys.
Guys, I'm not even joking. We have the best tech team in the world. Like,
that's facts, 100%.
Unbelievable.
Drishti, Harman, Ritwij, Anmol, Ankita. Oh my God.
Shout out.
They are
Sanjana.
Yeah, unbelievable. Ali. Like, so good. And point is, previously, property guys didn't have the tech team that we do. And the flip side is when tech people tried to come in and innovate in this industry, they didn't understand the workflows, they didn't understand the nuance, they didn't really understand the problems that, you know, I faced when I was in the property world. And so we're in a very unique position where, you know, we can say it's built by the industry for the industry and the tech works and it's actually brilliant. You know, on the AI piece, we've got the AI expert himself, so I'm sure he'll have a couple things to add to that.
Yeah, so version 1 of what we've sort of put out now is, like you were mentioning earlier, being able to voice note into your CRM and add calendar appointments, to do items, etc. Just for the click of a button, really. And also then being able to do that on the go. That's what we'll roll out this quarter. We're able to voice note into your phone and do all of these things. And eventually you'll voice note and do all of your CRM actions. So imagine your agent, right, who doesn't really want to log on to a computer and do anything, to
they
be
never
honest.
do.
Yeah.
They never do. I have this issue all the time.
100%. And that's the case across the entire market, by the way, right? And what we're saying is, what if they could, on the go, on the move, when your CRM is actually adding more value back to you versus you're just feeding it information, that's when you start using it. So imagine an agent going to a viewing, being able to voice note and sort of combine proprietary information about the customer and information about the market at the time, be like, generate a report for me for this particular customer. This is the price per square foot in this neighborhood, etc. Send them a report just from a voice note. Do you think they'd use it? Probably, right? So I think so far it's like the tech hasn't gone to work for the industry, and that's what we're changing.
I know.
So
it's brilliant, what you guys have come up with. Well done. So that leads me to my next question. How do you guys stay ahead of competition? Because, you know, the CRM and Proptech space is like, it's so evolving. It's ever evolving. So what do you guys think that Kendal has in terms of its features that probably other CRMs don't at the moment?
If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind taking this one.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
No, I think just on the competition side, we personally don't believe in it at all, right? Like,
really?
Yeah, we don't care about it. Like we will go into a bidding sort of process with other CRMs and all this kind of stuff, and that's nice and fun. We enjoy the dance.
We enjoy winning.
Yeah, we enjoy winning. But to be honest, we are our own competition, and like, the faster we sort of compete with ourselves, the further ahead we get, because quite frankly, there's no other team like mine in this sort of industry, in this region. So yeah, fairly
By the way, guys,
confident about that.
Absolutely love his confidence. Like, I love it. And I think that's why both of them have been as successful as they are, because honestly, I love it. Like, you're sitting here and you're like, I am my own competition. There's no other, you know, a lot of people would think it sounds cocky, but it really doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, when you say it.
We've met the bigger sharks in the industry who have been around for longer, who've got more money and all this kind of stuff. But It's so like we're the only 20 somethings that are like, breaking the barriers on this and like really bringing some energy into the space, right? Like everything we do embodies that.
100%. And to be honest, just to add to what Joel said, I think what also makes us unique, and we touched upon this a little bit earlier, was our team. These guys ship things so quickly. It is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable the way at which they understand concepts that are generally alien to most people that are technical. The ability for them to then understand that, innovate, create something, and then make it usable for the market. The speed at which they're doing this is probably the quickest in the world.
Yeah.
Genuinely. And I've worked in different markets. I've got experience not just in Dubai, but even outside of Dubai. And the point is that the speed at which these guys are innovating, that's what will keep us not just ahead of the curve, we'll be creating the curve.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea.
Brilliant. So Aman, this question's for you. What's one thing people in sales leadership rarely admit or talk about? Maybe it's a fear or a mistake or like an insecurity.
Yeah, I think you've answered the question, to be honest. I'd say imposter syndrome. A lot of sales, absolutely. A lot of salespeople, they won't admit it. They'll go on Instagram and make all these fancy, heavily edited videos about how they're the best and they have the best close rate and all of this.
Yeah.
And the truth is, we're all human, right? At the end of the day, we're all human. You have off days. You have days where nothing's going your way. You'll have days where the biggest deal in your life didn't go through. You'll have days where after having continued success, you suddenly feel like, oh my gosh, this might not be real, or actually I don't deserve to be in this position. And the truth is, you're human. You're allowed to feel different things. You're not always going to win every single day, right? You look at a trader. A trader will win 5 trades in a month, but they'll still make money, But the point is that it's how you deal with those setbacks. It's how you deal with those obstacles that will put you in a position to continue to keep growing and keep being successful. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to lose. Don't be afraid to miss out on deals. How you react to those mishaps, how you react to those misfortunes is what separates average salespeople from great salespeople. So yeah, definitely that.
You reckon?
100%.
Do you think it affects your mental health?
100%. I think men's mental health specifically is a topic that nobody talks about.
True.
Therapy is a taboo. Mental health is a taboo. I go to the gym, I work out, I play sports. And a big part of that is looking after my physical health.
Yeah.
True. Going to a therapist or talking about your mental health or doing things that heal and better your mental
training your
health
brain,
is exactly the same as going to the gym.
I agree.
And that's what people don't talk about, So it's very much a topic that I think is, I'm sure I can speak on behalf of Joel, as young men in a new industry, as young men changing things in a new industry, it's something that both of us feel very passionate about, where other young men who are, looking at us maybe as an example, they should know that it's okay to feel whatever they're feeling and that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that those bad days, how you react to those is what makes those good days feel a lot better as well.
I think, just going to add a little bit onto that, the therapy point. It's also like gym, but for your mind, kind of a thing.
That's literally what it is, right?
Right. I think people think that something really bad has to happen to you before you go into therapy or something like that.
Oh my gosh,
but
have you guys gone to therapy?
Yeah.
I've gone to therapy. I'm not afraid to admit it. I think it's so healthy for you.
100%. 100%. And like, it's just about like mapping your mind and like really understanding
how it works, why it works.
Exactly. Like why you feel the way you feel, etc. What pushes you to certain, like that's just knowledge, right? Like, and like, wouldn't it be, you understand the world around you so well, wouldn't it be great to understand yourself that well?
Exactly.
So 100%, I agree. And for me, just on top of that, a lot of what helps me personally is being active about making myself better. And that could be as simple as meditating. I do a guided meditation often, and we work together. The days I don't do a guided meditation, I'm sure Joel and the rest of the team can see a difference, The days where I don't go to the gym, they can see a difference, So it's even those small things that outside of therapy that you do for yourself, so important, That's what compounds, and that's what makes you keep going and keep becoming
sometimes
better.
you haven't done anything and we're just like, oh, should we play tennis?
Yeah.
Or something like that. And I suck at tennis. He's really good. But like, it's just, we're just like, you just need to get active sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's how you get your
good.
mental
I like
health.
that.
100%.
So Joel, this one's for you. What was a moment in your journey, maybe before Kendal, when you knew you had to either take the startup like all the way or like walk away?
Yeah. So I think it was just before I graduated, about 6 months before I graduated from university.
And what year was that?
Good question. 2020 December. It was 6 months before I graduated. So I graduated 2021 June. And that's when I was like, I can keep, you have a certain amount of time in a day, right? And you know how intense the graduate job application process is in the UK, etc. It just takes forever. So you have to either spend that time building a company, or you could use that time to apply for jobs. You can't do both. So I have this video on YouTube that's still out there today, from 4 or 5 years ago, which says, it's like why I'm withdrawing all my graduate job applications. And just go all in, right? Like you just gotta go all in on the things that you believe in, and your 20s is the best time to do that.
But were you not scared? Did you not have that like you said, imposter syndrome? Like, oh my God, what if this doesn't work out? What am I gonna do?
I think I didn't know how hard it would be. So
Really?
I wasn't really like, there was no imposter syndrome.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like I didn't think like, I didn't know what it meant to build $1 billion company, what cash flows were, what profits were, really know, right? Like what is it like at the end of the month when you have to pay 15 people salaries? Like it's a lot of pressure, but like I didn't know what any of that meant. And as a result, like it didn't really bother me, and I just went all in because I wanted to build something and solve a problem, and that's really why I did it.
Yeah.
And every time I saw a problem, I kept thinking that I could solve it, no matter if it was in education, in fashion, or in real estate, or whatever it is.
Do you think you put too much on yourself?
In terms of what?
Just everything.
I think
In terms of Kendal.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think like don't get me wrong, the workload is for everyone. Right? Everyone on our team takes an insane amount of workload. But at the co-founder sort of level, the kind of like strain you take on is also more of a mental one, because it's just like, we've been doing this for 4.5 years. Like you've known us for a year, maybe. More. Yeah. Like, but
wow.
Exactly. Right. But like we've been going for almost 5 years. Right. And on almost 4 of those years, we didn't have direction on what was going to work, which is a horrible mental sort of place to be. And you're just like, this will work. And every idea, I religiously believe that it's going to be the next big thing.
So how would you stay positive when there's so much, I wouldn't say negativity, but there's so much, number one, uncertainty. And obviously because it's taken time for you to build your Kendal empire, there have been a lot of setbacks, I presume. How have you, because every time I've seen you, you've just been so jolly, so like optimistic, so happy, how do you keep yourself grounded?
I think it's like why are you doing this in the first place, right? I think a lot of kids today want to get into startups because they see like millions in valuations and things like that. And they like get very excited, buy like fancy cars, all this kind of stuff. And that's great. Like money's awesome. Material is awesome. But really for me, I think because my family moved here like almost 3 decades ago, and like I saw them work hard for 2,000 dirhams, let alone like millions of dirhams kind of a thing. I know that my motivators are more intrinsic. It's more about like freedom to be able to build anything kind of a thing versus climbing the corporate ladder. I just feel like that's very like, people don't realize the value of that freedom. Because oftentimes they're just in the rat race of I want to be better than the person sitting next to me kind of a thing. So I think the want to sort of solve problems in the world, knowing that you can actually do something about it and not doing it, that's actually far more frustrating than and I for some fundamental reason, I really do believe that I can do that. And that by effect, we can do that. So
be crazy. Why not?
A little bit. You have to be a little bit crazy.
You have to.
It's true. We spoke about this, right? When we did our episode on Joel's podcast, which is deluded confidence You know,
Yeah.
that sort of, you need a little bit of delusion, right? And you just need to back yourself and it'll work, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's worked out so far, so.
I swear. Okay, so this is an interesting one. Obviously, you guys, you have your own podcast. You've met so many people. You guys are doing so much of like networking events.
We went to the Elysian launch the
Yes,
other day.
I know.
you
Shout
did.
out,
Shout out,
Rumshot.
Let's go.
So
It's awesome, by the way.
a lot
I
of
know.
people. Thank you.
Unbelievable
Thanks, guys.
launch.
Thank you.
Unbelievable,
Thank
yeah.
you. So a lot of people know who you are, right? There's that.
So good.
I wouldn't say. I don't know if I should say clout, but like people know who you are. You guys are famous in the real estate industry. Like I've been in the industry for 5 years, and I can tell you that a lot of people know of you, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's changed your attitude? Do you think are you guys still humble, or do you have a little bit of like,
I'll
like,
go
are you more?
first.
First of all, okay, that's number one. Number
Yeah.
two, are you guys more selective with like the type of people you surround yourself with now?
Yeah. Okay. I'll go first. So only because I'm newer to Dubai, newer to the space in general as well. Not changed me at all, frankly speaking, because ultimately we're humans, right? At the end of the day. And the second piece is, are you selective about who you spend your time with or who you surround yourself with? Absolutely. But I've been that way since as long as I can remember. I was always, and in the most like humble way possible, I was always trying to surround myself with people that were smarter than me or better than me, because I truly believed that that's how I'm gonna grow.
Yeah.
As selfish as that sounds. But it also meant that I was with people that, they say you're a product of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So if the 5 people I spend the most time with are generally excelling in different things, by default, it'll mean that I'm going to push myself and become better. So that was sort of that's my view on that.
That's good. Yeah.
I think largely agree to that. I'll start with the second one, go to the first one after that. Spent like 70% of my time probably with my team, 25% of my time with my family, my parents, my sister, and then 5% of time with friends. That's like the actual split. Like if you look at any given week, I would probably only meet a friend like very rarely almost. Like we just spend all of our time together just doing this one thing. Literally we're on the phone at like 1 a.m. like, bro, we're gonna do this, we're gonna change the world, we're gonna like that's like the whole thing, right?
That's true.
And then to answer your first question on whether you actually called me out on this, I believe when we had like when I was giving a talk at, what was that event? I don't know. There's some
most recent conference.
Yeah, that conference thing.
Oh, the property.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I believe and like that was after 12 months of me like becoming everyone's.
Oh, right. I
person.
remember.
Yeah. Wait, let me tell the story. So basically, I was personal assistant to every freaking brokerage owner, like just begging everyone to come on this podcast, and then chasing people for months on end to pay like $300 or whatever it was. It was insane. And I'd been through all of that, and I'd finally made it onto the stage with some very big hitters, quote unquote, right? And after that event, someone came up to me saying that, hey, I'm building something similar, and I just destroyed him, right? Like, as in, like, not from a, not like in a very just like, oh, good luck, you're not gonna win, like kind of, way. And then you were right next to me, and you heard that, you're like, Joel, what the hell? Why did you say that? Yeah. And in that moment, I was just like, so like, oh my God, I had to go through hell and back to kind of, get to this place financially, to like, to socially get across the ladder to like, make it to that point. And we're not made it or anything like that. And we still have not. We're far from that, right? So it's really nice to get recognized, because it's a recognition of the work that you're putting in for, your team, etc. And also that leads to more revenue, all this kind of fun stuff. But I definitely don't think that any of that stuff drives me at all. Like the views and the followers and, people recognizing, it's all nice validation of your work, but doesn't mean anything beyond that.
Nice.
Yeah, but thanks for calling me out on
No,
that
I
one.
had to call you out because that's your own journey. Everyone has their own journey.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
No. It's fine.
And I'd like you to call me out as well at some point if I'm
No.
lacking.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We've got a list, Ramsha.
We've got a list.
Okay. So, you guys are young,
Yeah.
successful, mashallah, men. okay. And currently, as
You
far...
say mashallah, men?
no, I have to say successful, and after that I have to say mashallah.
Okay.
And currently, as far as I'm aware, you guys, both of you are single. Is that still true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say it depends on who's asking. I'm joking.
Okay. So do you think that because you're building the startup right now and because you're so active in terms of generating its revenue and being out there, do you think that love is something that you guys should focus on now, or you're like, okay, I want to build it up and then maybe focus on it?
This is very
Oh my.
this is very controversial.
No, it's not. It's your opinion.
Which is controversial. Yeah. I speaking of the Dubai dating scene.
So nervous.
I'm not. I'm gonna be
He's
clever.
doing all the permutations and combinations of, am I going to get cancelled? Don't
worry. We don't have to put anything you don't want to.
Yeah, listen, no. Look, I'll just say it how it is, right? As a single person who's new to Dubai, the dating scene here is not great, frankly speaking. And I think the quality of person that you meet generally, as a young person who's, ambitious, it isn't what you want, So in a good way, it's meant that we can just focus on, building this amazing company and keep growing it. But at some point, we're also human. We've got a personal life.
Yeah.
We've got, wants and needs. And so, yeah, I think it's it's come to a point where I'm like, do you know what? Maybe my wife doesn't live in Dubai. Maybe my wife lives in another country.
Because you haven't found someone yet?
Well, I haven't had the time. That's
what I'm saying. So
yeah.
does your job, is your job, I wouldn't say affecting, but is it are you focusing on it more, and after you've built yourself to a certain level, that's when you want to focus on?
I mean, yes and no, right? Like I've worked long hours before and had a relationship. So if the quality of person that you meet is high enough, it'll happen naturally. So the point is, that's kind of the missing piece of the puzzle, because there's billionaires that don't sleep. Elon Musk, great example. He's got a football team of children and he doesn't sleep, and he's got multi-billion-dollar, multiple companies, right? So look, there's enough time in the day to do everything, as much as you work hard. So yeah, I think that's the sort of missing piece of the puzzle.
You, Sergio?
Look, I think that the right person can really help you build that empire. For me, the way I look at it is, I think the kind of person that you attract when you've made it versus when you're building is very different.
Agreed.
And I'm more inclined to believe that if you meet someone while you're building that, that's much more better than meeting someone once you've done everything that's hard, right? Because financial cushions are very appealing, and also just makes everything else easy. You don't do any hard things together, right? Imagine you're going for a job interview kind of a thing, right? And then your partner's like, good luck, you got this kind of a thing, after having a really shit track record of having multiple other rejections and things like that. When you win together, and it's it feels like you've done something together. But versus you've got your Pateks and your Richard Mills and all this kind of stuff like that,
matching
and then
Rolls-Royce,
you can
G-Wagon.
afford brunch outside every weekend and fly first class all the time, and then you meet someone, and are the intentions the same? Will you be as lucky to meet someone who is in it for you versus in it for more than just that? I think that's interesting. But for me, I would love to, meet someone while I'm in my sort of building era. Unfortunately, like AT said, just struck out.
Right, guys, you heard it. Y'all heard it.
The most eligible bachelors.
I'm pimping him out.
I'll respond in 2 to 3 business days.
Okay, I do have. This is what,
the most. You should title it "The Most Eligible Bachelors in Dubai."
I mean, you're single, right?
Am I?
Are you?
Am I?
Whoa. I don't know.
I mean, what do you think about it?
Yeah, what's your view actually?
I mean,
As a
but I'm
very
not
successful-
building, but I'm not building a foundation like you guys, so it's a bit different.
No,
for
you
me.
are building your own foundation. It's
Yeah.
just different, right?
What do I think? I think personally, I couldn't care less. I think if the guy is a good person, and you meet him at a time where he understands your current lifestyle and he's supportive, and you can obviously support him as well, then I think it's okay. I am very, as successful and as modern as I am very old school when it comes to relationships. I truly believe that men and women have certain roles. But what's it called? But if a man is not willing to support, then it can't work out. And you guys would be surprised how many men out there have a problem with a woman being successful.
I'm honestly
I'm
not
not
surprised.
Like that's the first thing they'd ask you, and then they won't necessarily say it, but like you can just tell because either they'll keep bringing it up or like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Personally, if you're successful, just drop me a DM.
I know,
You
same. times two.
Yeah, because I think it's awesome when they can, like, you know, they're working
Yeah.
towards something of their own, and like they're chasing something, whatever it is.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter, right? Like, as long as you're excited about it, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Well
And I
done.
think that's
Okay. Right. Okay.
Cool.
So I want to, both of you guys are salespeople, right? I want to see your sales pitch. I have, pick one, either the headphones or the eye patch, not the eye patch, the sleeping, whatever. What do you call
It's
it?
a sleep mask.
Sleep
yeah.
mask. Yeah. Pick one. We'll take turns. Let's
You
start
go
with you,
first, bro.
sales director.
Okay.
Pick one and sell it to me.
Pick one of the two.
Yeah, and sell it to me.
he's gonna
Okay.
kill us.
Make up the most Delulu story you possibly could.
I mean, okay, cool.
You have
I'll
10
go
minutes
after.
left, so-
Okay, sorry. I'll go after the eye mask. Yeah?
Okay, yalla.
Just because I feel like that probably will sell itself.
No, it's not. Forget the brand name.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
Sleeping mask. Yeah, super.
Pick it.
Super. So, so how are you sleeping at the moment, Ramsha?
Okay. Sometimes I
Okay.
struggle to sleep. Yeah.
Is
but
it,
I'm
and why do you think you struggle to sleep?
just thinking a lot of things, I guess.
Okay, fine. And when you get to bed, what's your bedtime routine?
Like as in before I go to bed
like
or after.
last 10 minutes before bed.
Skincare, brushing
Yeah.
my teeth, maybe scrolling on the phone.
Huh?
And then trying to close my eyes and fall asleep.
Understood. And when you are sat or laying down with your eyes closed,
Yeah.
do you still feel like there's light sort of coming in?
Yeah, sometimes. Just
Yeah.
from different places, the lights on the street and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Well, the truth is, studies show that you have a much higher chance of sleeping better.
Yeah.
REM sleep, rapid eye movement. That's when your body's actually
Wow.
regenerating. And the only way you can actually get rapid eye movement or REM sleep is when there's total darkness. You need a cool room. You need to have a good
Interesting.
bedtime routine without your mobile, no blue light.
Uh-huh.
And you need to make sure that your eyes are fully covered in total darkness so that you can sleep, wake up not feeling tired, and actually have restful rest. And
Yeah.
so you need that.
Wow.
No bad.
That was
No
really
bad at all.
good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Wow. What did
wait,
you say?
that's mine.
Rapid eye what?
REM sleep.
REM sleep, REM sleep.
I could have never thought of that. I swear to God. Well done. That was
you.
really
Okay.
good. Why don't you try the headphones?
Tough act to follow. But
Yeah, you do the headphones though.
okay,
Oh,
cool.
what?
I'll do the headphones.
Because he might take your idea. You
No.
know?
Yeah. No, it's fine. Can I please?
For context, while he's looking at the card, just for
No,
context,
just give me the whole thing.
Okay.
for context, while while he's looking at the cards, this guy has sold air. Just saying, so we know how good
know,
he
I
is.
know.
Just
Okay, Ramsha, let's play a game. You're gonna need some headphones for this. Do you have any headphones?
Those ones right
Oh,
there.
that's great.
amazing.
This is actually free today. You can pay us end of the month. Subscription, $79.99.
Killer.
What the hell?
Killer. As director of sales, I approve.
That was really good. Yeah.
Oi, we're different.
yeah,
That made
you
me
know,
laugh. That
that's
made
solid.
me laugh.
Solid.
Okay, this is a more technical question. How do you think data privacy and regulations will impact AI adaptation in real estate?
Honestly, I think like anyone that says anything about this has no clue what they're saying
Why?
right now. Because it's like they'll just waffle on about like GDPR and like all of this kind of stuff. And yes, each firm needs like their own proprietary set of data. They need to be careful about what they put into ChatGPT because everything that you currently do, unless you've got the setting turned off, is searchable actually. So even your like therapy notes that people put into like ChatGPT can basically be searched at this point, unless you've got the setting sort of very turned off. So simple things like that, like making sure you have a clean data infrastructure is really, really important, of course, and making sure your firm's data stays within your firm is obviously important. And having that kind of relationship with your AI providers where you know what's clearly defined in the sense of, okay, this is where my data goes, this is how it's used, etc. The transparency around that is really important. In terms of regulation, I think too much regulation at the top will kill innovation in the space. So too much regulation around data privacy, all this kind of stuff, like as much as it's absolutely required and the basic things should absolutely be met. I think over-regulating will kill innovation just like it does in any other industry.
Can you give me an example of over-regulating?
Yeah. So let's say if you were to over-regulate the fintech space, right? Why should Revolut get a license in Dubai? Well, like, it's technically a neobank kind of a thing. But if you don't give them that license and if you just like keep over-regulating, then guess what? The others don't have any competition. And then as a result, they don't need to innovate. And then products will stay the same way that it is today. And there's no need to like, change anything about the way things work because there's no competition. So if you over-regulate and you stop these AI players, like let's say you stop OpenAI from entering Dubai or from entering London or whatever it is, you're just letting your population become complacent. So, yeah.
Nice. Last question. What's the future of Kendal? What does Kendal look like in the next 5 years?
Yeah. So Kendal in the next 5 years, honestly, the next 3 years are so hard to predict. But what I will only say this very small thing, which is that Kendal's becoming an ecosystem. It's not just a CRM. CRM is the foundation for what we believe was required to layer AI, to layer services, to connect the entire industry. Every stakeholder you can think of will be on Kendal. And that's what I will say for now.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say nothing to add other than we understand that the industry has waited 20 plus years for actual innovation, me being part of the industry for a long time as well. And that, guys, we hear you and we are innovating, we're developing, and we actually care about the industry. And yeah, just looking forward to having all of you as a part of the Kendal ecosystem.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you guys could just look in the camera right there, and if you could give one message to your haters or people who thought you'd never make it, what would you say? Right there.
Go for it.
Do you know what? Can I just actually, because I don't care about my haters, but I have a controversial opinion that I'd like to.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay, super. If you're a brokerage owner or a brokerage in Dubai and you talk about being tech forward, but you've got a CRM from the 1990s, it's like putting a donkey and adding a rocket to it and saying you've got a jet plane.
Yeah.
That's my
Brilliant.
In the
sir?
true spirit of Kendal, I'm the eldest boy. So that's it, bro. Don't forget who. Actually, to be honest, I'm more Logan sometimes, Fuck off.
We can't put that in there,
sorry.
right?
No, why not?
We
So
can bleep
before
it.
we leave, how was your experience?
It was probably the most fun podcast I've ever
I
been
know.
on.
I did.
It's making my podcast look like a joke, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
I'm so
guys.
serious. I'm so
You hear that?
serious.
I think yours is like, very business.
Serious.
Yours is very
business.
friendly.
What's your view on the market?
No, but I think both are. I think,
Yeah.
You've got your USPs.
We're not
and
in
they're working.
competition.
Exactly.
Yeah, not at all.
Exactly.
Not at all.
Exactly.
Yes,
You're
by the
not.
way, guys, Joel does have his own podcast. I will link it down in the description so you guys can watch that too. But
Thank you.
yeah, thank you guys so much for coming, and I'll catch you guys for another episode. Bye.